is Feng Shui Roadie with everything you want to know of the month of June 2026. And yes, the month doesn't start on the 1st. It starts on the 5th. And it ends at July 6th. So it's totally different, and it's totally normal in Feng Shui lifestyle. And what is it going to be in June? Well, it's the month of the wooden horse. And that makes it a little bit crowdy, because we already have the year of the fire horse. Then we have the month of the wooden horse, and all in the period of 9, which is also fire. So there's a lot of fire in June. That makes it a special month to have fun, to go to the theater, to work with makeup. Don't look at me. It's been a very hot week in the Netherlands and I have a sunburn. I'm so sorry. But yeah, what it is in June is fun. What it is connection, is going out with friends, with family, visiting family, older relatives who want to see you and you want to give them your attention. All that is very nice to do in June. And if you have a lot of luck and it's nice weather, then you can enjoy all the things you want to do outside the house and have a good time in nature. Okay, and what's more with that horse? Well, it makes a duo with sheep, goat, just how you want to call it. And a trio with a dog and a tiger. So if you have in your personal calculation a sheep, a dog, or a tiger, it's going to be a very pleasant month. Still, you have to work on your actions, but you have what I call the Feng Shui wind in the back. So it pushes you forwards. Okay, and what's more, the clash is with the rat. Is that a disaster? No, 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 no. As long as you take good care of you, good care of your focus, your communication, and your mindset in every corner of your attention, then it's going to be very good month. Still be careful, oh yeah, but it's not a disaster, not at all. And when we have had everything that's with the Zodiac, we also have the flying stars. So what's extra important in June? Well, the center is lovely, excellent and lovely. There is going to be a time for compliments, but be aware, you must be able to receive it to have the fun of it. So work on your mindset. And it's giving you that extra special of the possibilities in business. I'll come back to that. What's more is that there is a sum of 10 in the east, so it's connected to the wealth, but also let's say health. Health in everything you think, health in what you feed your body and your mind. And if you don't take care of that, it's gonna take you a lot of money. So take a board meeting with yourself. Sit down wherever you want to be. Take a pen and pencil. If you want to do it excellent, take white paper and a blue thing to write with. A pencil, ink, or whatever you want. But take it blue, dark blue. Okay, then it's gonna communicate to your mindset instantly. But take that time. What am I going to do for my all over wealth in health? Yeah, no, it's not a slip of the tongue. No, It's wealth in your health. If you have wealth in your health, you feel happy. And if there is something that is bothering your mind or your body, then you have the extra help you need, the cure, the doctor, the whatever, the one who's listening to you, the coach, that kind of stuff. Then you're wealthy in health. And if you're totally healthy, then you have to do everything you can to keep it that way. So, eat what's good for you. Drink clear, healthy water. Take enough rest, but don't be lazy. So, it has to be balanced. That's for wealth in health. Okay, and then there's something else. Business. Business this month is top. If you give it your attention to do whatever it takes to make your to-do list as short as can be, so there is nothing you have to put away to next month, then you're doing it excellent. And it can give you a lot of success. Success with clients, success in opportunities that come to you, success in brainstorms with people you can be taught by, all that kind of stuff. Now, of course, they are also with flying stars, pluses and minuses. So, what are the things that not so very nice? Well, in the southeast, the wealth corner, for most people, it is neutralizing the negative, but you can be better off if you also burn 3 candles when you're in the neighborhood. So don't leave it on when you leave the house. Don't keep it burning when you leave the office. No, when you're there and you can keep it safe, do 3 candles. Okay, and in the south you already probably have the horseshoes. Take a look at previous videos of mine and you'll get the tips for that. In the south, the whole year, do something like a horseshoe. But last month you had also a horseshoe in the mid. You can move that now to the northwest. And that gives you, well, more possibilities for helpful people who just appear whenever you need them. And a lot of other things, but that's just one of them, and that's an important one. Well, and in the southwest, you can, well, it neutralizes a little bit itself, but if you add something like wood, so a plant like Sansevieria, or 3 lucky bamboo in clear water, in a vase with clear water, then you make it even more neutral. So, and in the west, you can more neutralize it by adding, let's see, more metal. So it could be a horseshoe. Yeah, sure. If you want to have one extra, it's always good to have one extra. Put it in the west. It's heavy metal. It's metal that it's used. So it's, well, it knows how to work. Okay. In the northeast, you can add water or 3 lucky bamboo in a vase with clear water. And yeah, that's about it. So if you do all those things, then you need neutralize the negative things that are in the chart. But you don't have to do anything with the mid, and you don't have to do anything with the north. I hear you thinking, no, it's perfect. So you don't need anything. And what I've been asked, don't I need statues and that kind of stuff? Don't I need to buy something? Classic Feng Shui is about the authentic Feng Shui. And it's, well, something like 5,000 years ago that it started. And, well, that's the age of Feng Shui. And do you really think that 5,000 years ago they had statues to work with Feng Shui? Really? Nah. So you don't need it. Feng Shui is not about spending a lot of money. Of course, you need the calculations, but no, it's about lifestyle. It's about attracting what is good for you, and it's about attracting wealth, health, love, opportunities, and all those nice things that makes you smile. I wish you a very, very nice month, and like always, be well, be nice, be Feng Shui. Till next time.